Indiana Fever guard Sophie Cunningham may once again find herself in hot water with the WNBA after criticizing inconsistent officiating during the premiere episode of her new podcast, Show Me Something, which she co-hosts with reality TV star West Wilson. This is not the first time Cunningham has been at odds with the league. Earlier in the season, she was fined $900 following a heated altercation during a game against the Connecticut Sun on June 17. Additionally, she stirred controversy by publicly questioning the WNBA's decision to award expansion franchises to Detroit and Cleveland. While her remarks on expansion did not result in financial penalties, she was previously fined $500 for criticizing officials in a TikTok video. Now, Cunningham has again directed criticism at the referees through her new podcast, which could prompt further disciplinary action. She acknowledged that officiating is a difficult job but stressed the need for improvement. She remarked that if she were a referee, she knew she would make frequent mistakes. Cunningham emphasized that she wasn't suggesting the job was easy. However, she questioned what referees were doing when they missed straightforward calls repeatedly, especially those happening directly in front of them. She went on to reference the fines she had already received this season and criticized the lack of consistency in officiating. Cunningham said that inconsistency was her primary concern. She pointed out that if players on the opposing team were involved in similar actions, they should also be fined, adding that if the league was willing to penalize her, then the same standards should apply across the board. Cunningham continued by asserting that the fines did little to change the situation. She said that many players across the league, along with new fans, were wondering what was going on with the officiating. According to her, a $500 fine would not make a difference. Her Fever teammate Caitlin Clark has also had her share of frustrations with WNBA officials this season. Although Clark didn't play in Indiana's recent 78-74 win over the Seattle Storm, she was visibly upset from the sidelines after a missed foul call. Clark was seen telling a referee that they had been directly in front of the play when it occurred, expressing disbelief over the missed call. Tensions had also flared earlier in the season during the same June 17 game that led to Cunningham's fine and ejection. In that matchup against Connecticut, Clark was poked in the eye by J.C. Sheldon and shoved by Marina Mabrey. In response, Cunningham retaliated by pulling Sheldon to the floor, which led to her ejection late in the game. Clark, visibly agitated by the situation, attempted to confront the officials but was held back by Fever head coach Stephanie White. According to ESPN, the 2025 WNBA season has seen an average of 18.7 fouls called per game, the highest rate since 2017, underscoring rising tensions between players and officials league-wide.